one thing that we kind of grasp onto is our name. Doesn't mean that it's necessarily who we are. The name winds up being the thing that we interact with. There are ways that people can be defined by their name. Whether it's linked to their personality or their behaviour is another story altogether. It depends on how you think about identity.
I recently got married and changing my last name upsets me only because I feel like my identity is my name and my reputation at work, my reputation everywhere is my name. And by changing my name, I feel like I'm losing part of my identity. I suppose when you think about names for your children,
you associate it with people that you know.
Yeah, massively.
And if you don't like them, you won't name your kid that.
Bruce. First thing I think of is Monty Python.
An older gentleman with a moustache.
Country grounded.
Honest.
Tradie.
Tradie. Tough.
Scottish warrior.
Bit wimpy.
Manly man, Bruce.
Aussie.
Middle-aged man with a beard.
Hardworking.
The chainsaw on his arm and he's all fighting zombies and stuff.
Some people want really different names, or they don't want the kid to be picked on, so they'll pick something that's a bit more standard.
I don't know, it seems to be generalising, but yeah, a lot of these more far out names, I guess the kids feel they need to be a bit more far out to kind of match the stigma attached to their name.
I think that there are ways that people can be defined by their name, and I think the way that we develop also has something to do with the way that we take on all of those sets of ideas associated with our name.
You know, you want the name to suit the child. We have a nephew who's a grouch, his name's Oscar. Very much suits him.
I think you look like a Emma.
Usually modern, young.
Delightful.
Pride and Prejudice type of name.
Pretty girl.
Calm, placid.
Sort of old-fashioned, I guess.
Feminine.
A creative.
Stress head.
Got to know a dolphin or something like that?
Oh, I associate Jane Austen with that one.
Something with a bonnet on, I guess.
Cute little.
Sweet.
So it's not just a question of someone growing into the name also grows into the person.
Everyone knows the game Simon Says. So, and as a kid, you know, Simon Says, and so it gets a bit painful. And nowadays, I claim ownership of it, like especially, you know, because I try to use humour in the classroom. So if I ask the kids to do something, and they say, oh no, I said, but Simon Says.
What they're discovering with personality, and these are the behaviourists and psychologists and so on, is that it tends to shift as we grow and develop. It doesn't mean that there's necessarily who we are. The name winds up being the thing that we interact with. So I'm only interacting with what I think the name represents. But yes, popular culture is pervasive in many ways, and it's very strong. And the images that are carried in popular culture, and we could say that the names that are carried in popular culture are also very persuasive.
I suppose it's had a natural attachment to, you know, Julio Iglesias.
First thing I think of there is Julio Iglesias.
Julio Iglesias. So a bit sleazy. Open cut top and Spanish dancing, something really corny like that.
You know, I attribute with, you know, vitality and liveliness and energy.
I don't know. The cool, easygoing guy, Julio.
Foreign and sexy.
Weird salsa dancer guy.
Sexy.
My cousin.
So, does the name define us, or do we define the name?
Yeah, I think maybe that's true. I think it probably resonates, you know, a certain frequency which I'm on towards, yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yes. I guess so.
I think so, yes.
No.
Definitely, yeah.
The personality shapes the name.
Yes, probably.
In some ways, yes.
No. I got no idea.
I do. I think names define a lot of things, and they define people's personalities and certainly their path in life.
Probably not.
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
Not necessarily, no. Well, for me, yes.
I would say that the actions of both of those things are in play.